Hello, my friends. Welcome to Learn English. My name is Mike. Today we are going to talk about something exciting, something fun, something that you already love doing. We are going to talk about learning English through movies and TV series. Many people watch movies every day, but only a small number of people know how to use movies to really learn English. Today, I will show you exactly how to do this. I will give you 5 simple tips that work for beginners. Tips you can start using today. While I talk, you will shadow me. You will repeat everything I say, every word, every sentence. This is your practice time. Are you ready? Let's begin right now. Repeat after me. I can learn English through movies. Good. Let's continue. First, let me explain why movies are such powerful teachers for English learners. Movies are not just entertainment. Movies are amazing English teachers. Why? Because they give you real stories, real feelings, real conversations, and real situations. When you watch a movie, you listen to people speaking naturally. You hear the real rhythm of English. You hear how native speakers connect words together. You hear how they ask questions. You hear how they show emotions. You hear how they react in different situations. This is something you cannot get from textbooks. Textbooks are useful, yes, but textbooks sometimes feel too formal, too structured, too perfect. Movies feel alive. Movies show English in real life, the way people really speak, the way people really communicate. There is also something very special about movies. Movies make you feel emotions. When you feel emotions, your brain remembers better. Think about this. Maybe you remember a movie line from many years ago. You still remember it today. Why? Because that scene made you laugh, or it made you cry, or it made you feel excited, or it made you feel scared. Your brain remembers things that make you feel something. This is why learning English through movies is so powerful and so natural. Movies also teach you culture. Language is not only grammar and words. Language is also how people live, how people think, how people behave. When you watch movies, you learn how people talk to friends, how they talk to family, how they talk to teachers, how they talk to strangers, how they talk to customers. You learn how people show respect, how people apologize, how people show love, how people show surprise, how people show anger. These are things you need for real communication, for real conversations with real people. Movies also help your listening skills grow stronger. You hear how people speak fast. You hear how they join words together. You hear different accents. You hear natural English with natural speed. At first, it may feel difficult. It may feel too fast. But with time, your ear becomes stronger. Your listening becomes better. And when your listening becomes better, your speaking becomes better too. Movies also help with vocabulary. You do not need to memorize long lists of words. You simply hear the words in the story. You understand the meaning because you see what is happening on the screen. When you understand the meaning inside the story, your brain remembers the word without stress, without pressure, naturally. So movies are not just for fun. Movies can help you learn real English, natural English, useful English. Now let's talk about choosing the right movie or series. This is very important. Many learners make this mistake. They choose movies that are too difficult, movies with very fast conversations, movies with strong accents, movies with difficult vocabulary. Then they feel tired. They feel frustrated. They stop watching. And this is sad because learning through movies should be fun. So here is my advice. Choose something simple. Choose something you enjoy. Choose a story that feels comfortable for you. Animation movies are always a good choice. Why? Because animated characters speak clearly and slowly. The stories are usually simple and easy to follow. Simple comedies are also good. Family shows are good. Romantic comedies are good. These types of movies use everyday English. Simple conversations, clear pronunciation. If you choose something you love, you will continue watching. You will not give up. And you will learn more. Here's another helpful tip. Choose something you already know. For example, if you already watched a movie in your language, watch it again in English. Because you already know the story, your brain can focus on the language. You do not need to worry about understanding the plot. You can just listen to the English. This makes learning easier and faster. Now let me tell you something interesting. TV series are sometimes even better than movies. Why? Because in a series, you see the same characters again and again. You listen to the same voices, the same style of speaking, the same type of humor, the same emotions. This repetition helps your listening grow naturally. After 5 or 6 episodes, you start to understand the characters very well. You know how they speak. You know what they will say. This familiarity builds confidence. Now let's talk about subtitles. Many learners ask me, should I use subtitles or not? Are subtitles good or bad? Let me be clear. Subtitles are not bad. Subtitles are helpful when you use them correctly. The best way is to use English subtitles, not subtitles in your own language. English subtitles only. Why? Because when you see English text and hear English sound at the same time, your brain connects the word with the sound. You hear the pronunciation, you see the spelling, you understand the meaning, all at the same time, all together. This helps your learning become faster and stronger. But if you use subtitles in your own language, your brain becomes lazy. You read your own language. You stop listening to English. You stop paying attention to the sounds. So it is better to use English subtitles at the beginning. You can watch everything with English subtitles. That is completely okay. This is not cheating. This is learning. This is smart learning. After some time, when you feel a little stronger, you can slowly look at the subtitles less. You can try to listen first, then look at the subtitle only when you need it. Only when you do not understand something. Later, when you become more confident, you can try watching short parts without subtitles. Not the whole movie, just 1 or 2 minutes, just one scene. This small challenge helps your ear become stronger. Your listening becomes more independent. Remember, learning without subtitles is not a race. Go slowly. Do not stress yourself. The goal is progress, not perfection. Now, I want to talk about a very powerful method. This method is called scene repetition. Scene repetition means you choose one short scene from a movie or series. You study it in detail. You watch it many times. The scene can be 30 seconds. It can be 1 minute. It can be 2 minutes, not longer. Keep it short. You watch this same scene many times over 2 or 3 days. When you repeat the same scene, your brain learns the sounds, the words, and the rhythm more deeply. Let me explain how to do this. First, you watch the scene normally. Just watch and enjoy. Do not think too much. Just experience the story. Then you watch again with English subtitles. This time you read while you listen. You understand everything clearly. After that, you can try to repeat some sentences from the scene. This is called shadowing. You already know about shadowing because you are doing it right now. You listen to the actor, you speak at the same time. You try to copy the voice, the tone, the speed, the feeling. You do not need to be perfect. You just try. You practice. This practice helps your speaking improve naturally. On the next day, you repeat the scene again. You watch it, you shadow it, you practice it. Each time you repeat, the English becomes more familiar, more comfortable, more easy. Scene repetition is a very strong learning tool. Many successful English learners use this method, and it works. Now it is time for 5 simple tips. These tips are easy to follow. They work for all beginner levels, especially A1 and A2. Tip number 1. Watch for the story first. When you watch a new movie or a new episode, do not stop every second. Do not pause constantly. Do not think too much about grammar or vocabulary. Just watch the story. Enjoy it. Understand what is happening. When you understand the story, the language becomes easier. Your brain relaxes, and when your brain relaxes, it learns faster. Tip number 2, watch again for the language. When you watch the second time, pay more attention to the English. Listen carefully. Notice how people speak. Notice how they say hello, how they ask a question, how they agree or disagree, how they show emotion. This is the time to learn expressions, not the first time. The first time is for the story. The second time is for the language. Tip number 3, repeat short sentences out loud. When you hear a clear and useful sentence, pause the video. Repeat the sentence out loud. Speak with the same tone. Try to feel the rhythm. Your mouth learns by doing, not by thinking. This will help your speaking become more natural, more automatic. For example, if you hear someone say, "That's a great idea," pause the video. Repeat it 5 times. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Feel how your mouth moves. Feel the rhythm. This is real practice. Tip number 4, keep a small notebook for useful expressions. Write only short, simple expressions that you want to use in real life. Do not write long lists. Do not write too many words. Just write expressions like, "Are you serious? That's great. Can we talk later? Talk soon. I'm not sure. You're right." These are easy and useful sentences, small phrases that you can use every day. Then, during your week, try to use these expressions when you speak English, when you write messages, when you practice. Tip number 5, watch short clips when you are busy. You do not need to watch one full movie every day. Even 3 minutes can help. Even 5 minutes is valuable. You can watch one small scene on the internet. You can watch a movie trailer. You can watch a short, funny clip. Short clips are perfect for quick practice and repetition. Small steps every day are more important than big steps one time per week. Now let me talk about some common mistakes. Mistakes that many learners make. Some learners feel frustrated when they watch movies. They try to understand every single word. They feel nervous when they miss something. They feel bad when they do not understand a sentence. But you do not need to understand every word. Even native speakers do not understand everything in every movie. Sometimes actors speak too fast. Sometimes the sound is not clear. Sometimes there is background noise. The goal is good understanding, not perfect understanding. If you understand 70%, that is good. If you understand 80%, that is excellent. Another problem is choosing a movie that is too difficult. If the movie feels too fast, too complicated, or too serious, choose something easier. There is no shame in choosing simple content. Simple content helps you learn more. Simple content builds your confidence. Another mistake is watching passively. If you only watch and never repeat, never try to notice new words, never practice shadowing, then you learn very slowly. Try to be an active learner. Repeat a few sentences. Write one or two expressions. Do a little bit of shadowing. Small actions make a big difference. Before we finish, I want to give you one final message. Learning English through movies is not only about language. It is also about enjoyment. It is about fun. It is about loving what you do. When you enjoy the story, when you feel relaxed, when you feel connected to the characters, you learn faster. You learn deeper. You remember more. Do not worry if your English is not perfect. Do not worry if you miss some words. Do not worry if you need subtitles. Everyone starts somewhere. The most important thing is to keep going. Watch a little every day. Listen more. Repeat a little. Enjoy the process. Your listening will improve. Your speaking will become more natural. You will feel more confident. You have practiced for 15 minutes today. You shadowed every sentence. You did not stop. This is real progress. You should feel proud. Tomorrow, practice again. Watch a short scene from a movie. Repeat some sentences. Write one useful expression. Keep building this habit. Thank you for practicing with me today. I am very proud of you. Before you go, write in the comments, what is your favorite movie or TV series? Which movie will you use to practice English? Share with other learners. I will see you in the next video. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep believing in yourself. Goodbye, my friends. You're doing great.